Hi guys, so welcome to this video tutorial on data science with Python, and Pablo is here. So today we're on the playlist for data analysis, and in this video tutorial I'm going to be introducing the Pandas data structure. Right, the Pandas data structure is a two-dimensional table that is used for analyzing data. So we're just going to break it down, because it's interesting that you probably be writing code and then reading data into data frames, but it's ideal to understand what you're using to read data. So we'll be breaking them down. So what we're going to do is that we're going to introduce pandas. Then we're going to break pandas down into two data structures, which is what it is. So two data structures, and these two data structures are a series and a data frame. And so we're going to start out with the series. So we're going to start out with a series. So here's what we're going to do. So we have the series here. Now the question on our minds will be, what is a series? Now a series is basically one-dimensional side of a data frame. So you see it's one-dimensional. And so I'm going to start off by reading a data set that we've already used and then show you what that's about. So the first thing I want to do is I want to import a package. So I'm going to import pandas, which is the data analysis library. So I do that by I'll import pandas as PD. I'm giving it the alias. So right now, once this has happened, you can see pandas is now in a namespace. Now, we already have a data set. If you've seen other videos in this playlist for data analysis, you see that we're dealing with the data analysis, the data science salaries data set. So that's what I'm going to do. So here I'm going to read a data set into a data frame. Again, the data frame is two-dimensional, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to call this data underscore salaries, and so which is the variable name. Then I'll proceed to call on pandas, which we already have. You can see it's already in our namespace, and then I'll proceed with the read CSV, which is what we're going to read the CSV file. We already have this. Look, this is what it is. And then we are going to read the first 5 rows. Apologies for all that. And so you can see now we have the first 5 rows. Now this in itself, if I decide I want to check the type, and I'm just going to say data salaries. And what's the type? So you can see it's a data frame. Now, but let's look at what a series is. Now, a series is just one-dimensional, right? So for us to get a series, I'm going to call this data salaries underscore. Okay, I want to bring out this, so I just call this data roles. Yes, data rows underscore series. So this is going to be a series. And so once we do that, we're now going to understand what a series looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to index one of these guys. And I'll do this by saying data salaries, and I'll create an index. And inside, I'm just going to put the job titles inside. So what we're going to have is just this first guy over here. Now with this, yes, so create a series. What's wrong with me? Right. Now, before I read it, again, I put the type and I say data rows series, and it's going to say, look, it's Pandas series, one dimensional. How are we going to know it's one dimensional? We're going to look at it. We're going to say data rows and look at what we have. Oh, you see that? As a matter of fact, so that we make it a little simple, I'm just going to take the first 5. So let me just come over here. So I'll do this. So we still have this. So this is just the first 5 rows. So this is what we're going to be looking at. So you can see that we have this, and you're wondering, oh, what's this? What do we have here? Y. And you see we have all this here. So stick around. So basically, we have created a series. So this is a Pandas series. Right, now stick around. In the next video series, we are going to break the series down. Right, so again, in this video tutorial, we have created a series, and what we're trying to we're looking at, we're featuring pandas, its data structures, which we have a series and a data frame, and we're going to be looking at the series, which is a one-dimensional table. It's one-dimensional. It just has one thing in it, like just one column. And then we imported pandas, we created a data frame, and then we were able to take out the series from it. And so this is what we have. So stick around in the next video, and then we'll continue from here.